Hello all beloved students, welcome back. This is the second video, and as you know already, for the second session for Friday, we are all will learn from Writing Bright Book 2. Okay, so with this video, we are going to continue our unit, which is about Unit 3, Nouns and Article. Okay, and our topic for today, we are going to continue about part 4, generic and the important rules of using articles. Okay, so teacher believes that right now you have Writing Bright Book 2 in your hand, and please turn on your book to page 28 and 29 altogether. Then you will see, okay, we are in number 4, generic use and important rules of using article. Good. So now, let's just ask you something regarding to what we have done so far in Writing Bright's book for this lesson. Everyone, what are the points that we have learned from these lessons? Okay, everyone, good. So please take a look at here. Here are the points that we have learned so far from this lesson. So 1, count nouns and non-count nouns. Number 2, nouns and modifiers. Number 3, article and the. That is the topic that we have learned yesterday, right? Good. So, can you tell me about count nouns? What is count noun and what is non-count nouns? Okay, so let teacher tell you. So, count noun can be counted, mean noun that we can count, right? And count non-count noun mean noun that we cannot count, cannot be counted, right? So, which noun is count noun and which noun is uncount noun? Alright, so like pen, marker, whiteboard, phone, all of these are nouns that we can count, right? How about noun that we cannot count, like water, orange juice, anything else, air, rice, and bread, food. All of these nouns called non-count noun. Okay, mean noun that we cannot count. And nouns and modifiers. So we have learned, right, about nouns and modifiers. So in this lesson, you learned about 2 types of nouns, count nouns and non-count nouns. So what are nouns, everyone? Can you give me the definition of nouns? So nouns are the names of the names of places, the names of things, names of people, like Linda, Dara, right? All of this name of people, so we call noun. Names of place like Phnom Penh, Kopik, ABI, all of these are name, okay? So we call nouns. Alright, good everyone. Things like a table, like whiteboard, like markers, pens, pencils, fans. All of this we call nouns. You got this? Good. And modifiers. What does it mean, modifiers? Modifiers talk about the words that used to modify or adjective. Modifier is the type of adjective also. We can say it's an adjective that used to modify nouns. Like some, many, a little, and, the also are articles, right? Like much, any, all of this called modifiers. Good. Number 3, article. Article, and the. So we have learned already about and the, right? So and used with singular noun, but used with the words or the nouns that start with consonant, right? The first letter start with consonant, and used with the words, or we can say used with the noun that start with that words. Those words start with vowel sound. Okay, like example. The word that starts with the letter E, and A like apple. We not say an apple, we say an apple, right? I, H, right? Anything else? O, okay. So all the words that begin with the vowel, as you can see on the board, like this, that nouns always used with earned, okay? And with all the nouns that begin with consonants like B, C, D, F, G, right? All of that words that begin with the consonant, we always use with Now you got with this? How about the? Right, with the specific. If you want to talk about something specific, we use the. Talk about mentioned. We mention something. The marker on the table, right? So we call the marker, so we focus on the marker. So we mention about something, we use the. Talk about something specific, also use with the, right? Good. Now, that's all with the review. Let's we move to number 4. Generic use. How do you use adjective? And the. How do you use article? Okay. So here to clear about how to use and the, right? Let's see. Generic use. Count nouns. Count nouns. In count nouns divide into 2. Count nouns, we have plural noun. We have plural noun, and second we have singular noun. Singular nouns mean noun that has only one, and plural mean have more than one. Talk about noun that have more than one. Okay, so with the plural nouns, we not use and or the, right? But if we use it in we talk about specific, we talk about mentioned, we talk about yes, all of this we use with the, right, for the plural noun. And about the singular, all we use with You got with this? You're clear with the example below. A non-count noun. Non-count nouns, a noun with no articles. Every non-count noun we don't use article, even the. You got with this? Again, so count nouns have 2, plural nouns and singular nouns. So plural noun we not use with right? Why we not use with Because a plural noun are the plural. And singular nouns use with always use with Okay. And non-count nouns, a noun with no article, mean we don't add any article to non-count noun. You got with this? Good. Let's take a look at examples. Tigers. Tigers are dangerous animals. So look at this. Tiger have S, right? Tiger is a noun that we can count, but tiger here is plurals. Next, a tiger. Oh, no S. A tigers. So tiger, so only one tiger, so singular, right? Singular noun. We use with Next, number 3, water. Water is important to our life. So water, we don't use article. We cannot use the water. We cannot use we don't use article with this. You got with this? Good. So now that's all with the point number 3. Number 4. So let's move to number 5, important rules. What are the rules about articles? Let's see all together. A singular count noun is never used alone. Count noun, singular, never used alone. It's always followed by article. And always used with an article, or or modifiers, right? Count nouns, singular count nouns, never used alone. It's always followed by an article or modifiers. Number 2, most proper nouns. Most proper nouns, like name of the city, like New York, right? New York City. So subjects, names like math, like history, like geography, right? Civic. So all of this, names of soccer also do not need articles. Again, proper nouns like New York, like subjects of something like math and sports names. Soccer do not need article. Things that are unique. Things that are unique. Unique means have only one in the world. Have only one. The sun, the moon, the sky, right? All of the things that unique mean have only one, we always use with the. Next, musical instruments are often used with the, and sometimes with no article. Sometimes used with the with the instruments of the music. Sometimes used, sometimes no article. You got with this? Okay. So now let's teach you some of what we have learned today. So today we review about the first is count noun and non-count noun, nouns and modifiers, and articles. So article have an and the. Okay, so today we learned next points, 2 points. So about point number 4, generic use, mean how to use article with count noun and non-count nouns, and number 5, the important rules of using article. As you can see here, singular count nouns is never used alone. It always followed by an article or modifiers. Most of proper nouns like New York, like names of subjects, math or physics or geography, and sports names like soccer, football, right, basketball, tennis, do not add article. Please remember, okay, what you have to do, remember it. No rule at all about this. No rule how do we know how to use it? This is the rule, okay. Okay, so what do you have to know? Remember. Okay, what do you have to do? So remember all of this rule. It will help you. The last is things that are unique, mean have only one in the world, like the moon, the sky, the sun. All of this we always use with the. Got this? Yeah, thank you so much. Now our video is coming to the end. Thank you so much for watching. See you on Monday. Good luck.